Hey boo hey, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be diving in some of the new products that I've been hoarding for months and months on end, showing you how I got this look. It's super cute. I'm feeling it today, absolutely feeling it. So let's get right into it. It's been a good hot minute since I've worn this, so we're going to throw this on today. I've already washed, moisturized, all of that stuff, skincare routine on lock. My goodness, I got this all twisted up. I'm sitting right in front of the window, so it is a little bit washed out, but it'll be fine. Everything will be fine. But let me put something on my lips because my lips are dry. This is just the Peach Lip Balm by Too Faced. I don't even think they make this anymore, but I got it. I don't know when I got it or how I got it. Maybe someone gave it to me. I don't know. Don't get me lying. But it's just right here at my desk, so I put that on. Anyways, we're going to try some stuff. I picked up the Haus Labs foundation. Actually, I have a primer here somewhere. Be sure to get your water in today. That's our goal, getting in our water. Flower Beauty came out with this Skin Smoothie Power Matte Primer. I have oily skin, so anything that has anything to do with mattifying, I am absolutely about that life. So let's give this a shot and see how this goes on my oily skin type. So it is white. It's a little bit more of, almost feels more like a lotion. It's a thicker consistency. It has a little bit of a scent to it. It's not the best scent, but it almost smells a little bit like sunscreen. Let me open up my mirror down here. Okay, yeah, no white cast. Definitely feels more like lotion, but I can tell that it's mattified my skin because I did have a little bit of a glow because of the skincare. But yeah, and it's got a slight tackiness to it. Nothing like the Milk Hydro Grip by any means, but still a little bit of a gripping action. That's actually not bad. The smell does go away. It wasn't anything that was like very potent by any means, but you could tell that it kind of had that like sunscreen smell to it. For foundation, we're gonna try the Haus Labs one. This one I got in the shade 415 Medium Deep Cool. I am a neutral undertone, and so I do try to be in the neutral zone. This one looked much better than any of the warm ones that I have swatched in store. Glass bottle on it. So let's see what it says on the back of this. A clean, cutting-edge, long-wear foundation that delivers superior makeup performance without compromising your skin. Infused with 20+ skincare ingredients, buildable, medium coverage, luminous, second skin finish, ultra fluid, weightless formula. Shake well, blend on a clean, moisturized skin using the Haus Labs foundation brush or fingertips. And that's essentially it. I don't really do too much with fingers. Skin tints, I will use my fingers. Ooh, almost dropped it. Anything else? No, we're using a brush. And I have a clean brush. The one clean brush that I have because I'm literally taking it out of the package. Oh, I should have did my eyes first. No, we're fine. Well, actually, let me see. Hold on. Okay, yeah, we don't have anything new that we're going to be using for eyes. So I think we'll be fine. We'll be fine. So I'm going to go ahead and shake this up. It comes with a pump on the top. And I'm going to put it right on this brush. There we go. Oh, that's not a bad color for me now. I think it might be, oh, it's coming off really orange on the camera. It's not that orange in real life. It's a little deeper though than my skin. Yeah, it's going to be a little bit more of a summer shade. But hopefully it warms up to my skin because it's about a shade deep. Too deep than what my skin is now. But it is really lightweight. I can't feel it on my skin whatsoever. But yeah, definitely a deeper tone than I am. So this is what it looks like. It actually looks really nice and really healthy on the skin. Just a little bit more orange in the camera than it does in real life. To conceal underneath my eyes, I'm just going to go in with the ColourPop Pretty Fresh Hyaluronic Concealer. This one I've had in my collection, but I definitely want to just keep like using it and see how it feels. And then to brighten, I do have a new concealer. Oh my gosh, what are words? What is English? This is the Rare Beauty concealer, the Positive Light Under Eye Brightener. So we're gonna try this one because I think this one's gonna be in a shade a bit darker. I think and is a little different than a regular like spoolie. It's metal and it's twisted. So let's see here. It's actually deeper than the other shade. So I got the shade medium deep. I probably should have gotten the shade medium. That almost could be a color corrector because that does have an orange undertone to it. So I, in the future, will probably use that as a color corrector more than I would anything else. Let's see what happens. And it's, oh yeah, it's definitely deeper because it's deepening up my under eyes. The formula is nice. It does blend out really well, but I'm probably gonna have to get a different shade. Well, not probably. I am going to need to get a different shade for sure in that. I did prime my eyes with the Juvia's Place Eye Prep Eye Prime because I actually want to set everything. We're going to try this Essence All About Matte Fixing Compact Powder. I feel like I've used this before, but I don't remember what I thought about it. So I'm going to take a new triangle. I got these off of Amazon. They're okay, but I'm gonna go ahead and use it because it's here and it's clean, and use that to set that, as well as under my eyes where I just use that concealer. Hopefully it'll brighten it up just a bit. It is really fine, the compact here, but I'm just concerned that it might leave a white cast, and that's what I don't want to happen. But I don't feel like it is. I don't feel like the light's reflecting off of it horribly by any means. So this might be okay for me to use it underneath my eyes. It is setting the lids for sure. Okay, yeah, I think that looks okay. And I don't feel like it's like reflecting of a white cast or anything like that on my face. So that's good. I'm glad that that's not doing that. We're gonna go ahead and do eyes. I'm gonna use my Tarte palette, my Man Eater. I don't have any clean brushes, so we're gonna kind of see what we come up with because all these brushes are dirty. So let's see what I feel like today. Just kind of think what let's just do like a mauve look. This shade here on this brush is not blending out very well. Like, I put it in one spot and it is in that one spot. So I'm gonna probably need to do this with my fingers because it is just not blending out the way that I really want it to blend out. It's super pigmented though, but it's just not moving off of that one spot. Okay, that is better. Yeah, that was better with the finger. But now I just need to blend out the edges. Okay, so everything else that I'm going in with is going to be a powder. So we can go ahead and set my face. I don't want to use that All About Matte all over my face. I'm concerned that will create a white cast. So I am going to use my Peach Perfect today. We're going to use a new spray. This is going to be the Essence Fix and Last 18-hour makeup setting spray. It's going to have an instant matte effect and it's waterproof. So let's see. I mean, I'm not going to test it. It's waterproof, but oh, this sprayer is not the best. It is definitely not a fine sprayer. So I'm going to have to make sure that I have no dried spots on my face because they could use some assistance on that. Granted, it's definitely more of an affordable item. So it's not like it, and then I got something on my mouth. It's not like it, you know, should perform like a high-end product, but it is definitely a sprayer that needs some assistance. I'm gonna do another roll just to make sure that everything's actually sealed in. It has a little bit of a smell to it, but it is free from alcohol and from oil, so it's not an alcohol smell. that it's got, but there is a scent to it. Trying a new bronzer today. This is going to be the L'Oreal Infallible 24-Hour Fresh Wear. I got it in the shade 500 Dark. I've been wanting to try this. I really like the Infallible liquid foundation. Do not too much care for the Infallible powder. I'm not a powder fan. I can't get with a powder. Well, this has a little bit of kickback in there for sure. But I can't get with the powder foundation. Okay, pigmented. Yeah, it is pigmented. But it does seem to have a little bit of issue blending. Like it's not blending as great as I'd like it to. It could be just the combination of that sticky primer. I mean, because you can still kind of feel that. So that could be some of it. I'll have to definitely try this as well as all the products with, you know, other primers, other brushes, things like that. But yeah, that did have a little bit of an issue blending out. I feel like it's more potent over here. So let me take this, kind of blend in the edges. Yeah, I'm gonna have to definitely keep trying that out for sure. I'm gonna be using this limited edition NARS blush palette today. And limited edition, so if you've been thinking about getting it, now would be the time to do it, because once it's gone, it's gone. I honestly thought about not even mentioning the palette because it is limited edition, but then that kind of wouldn't be fair to you if you were thinking about picking it up. They've got some pretty racy names, so if you've got kids in the room, you may want to clear them out. We've got Swinger, Orgasm X, Orgasm, and Orgasm Rush. This would be a really pretty highlighter. This one's going to be more of a blush topper. And this one is the newest. No, this one's the newest one that they came out with, which is Orgasm Rush, specifically designed for deep tones. So that's the one that we're going to use today. Let me clean off this brush if I can. So yeah, we're going to go in with this one. Come on. I don't feel like it's getting anything on the brush. There we go. Now I can see it actually impacting the pan. All right, yeah, there we go. That finally came up. It takes a little bit of effort in this pan. It could just be the brush as well. Like maybe this is just not the right blush brush for this product. Maybe I need something a little bit denser. But now that it's on, it's on. Yeah, it's definitely got some pigment there and a little bit of glow. I want to bring that down just a bit. There we go. Yeah, that's not a bad color. I think that looks really nice with the eye color, and it adds, it's like a 2-in-1 because it's got a little bit of shimmer in it. Yeah, I'm gonna keep trying that out. We've got an eyeliner from Rem Beauty. This is the Midnight Black eyeliner. It is a, I think this is felt tip. Yep, felt tip liner. I love me a felt tip liner. There is nothing better in the world. The brush ones, I feel like after a while, the brush, you know, when you have paint brushes and things like that, like they kind of just like go all wonky and do like their own kind of thing, and I don't got time for that. So felt tips are the way to go for me. Absolutely love them. Let's see what this is talking about. Really pigmented. It slid on really easily. I didn't have any tugging. This one's the eye that's always the struggle bus. So this is how I can really like tell. Yep, no tugging or struggling. As a first impression, I can definitely hang with that. About that life. LA Colors has a tubing mascara. I love me a tubing mascara because I do tend to struggle with smudging and flaking, and tubing mascaras only come off with warm water. So we're gonna try this. Oh, it's an old school style brush, so just real old school, which is a-okay with me. Should add a lot of volume to my lashes then. So let's see what's going on with this. Oh, it's definitely got like the lengthening thing going on. Guess I could do it up here instead of in my little mirror. This is definitely one that you've got to kind of wiggle to get product off of. But once it's on, I feel like it's on. I like that. I think that that looks really, really nice. If this is the kind of like lash look that I tend to go for. Sometimes I want something a little bit more voluminous, but as an everyday kind of look, this is perfect. Yeah, this one's gonna be a good one. It is a wetter formula, I feel like. Yeah, because it's getting on my fingers. It's gonna take a second for it to dry out. And I don't see that any of it's transferred below. So it's not super wet, but it is gonna be a wetter formula that's probably gonna dry out and then give you like the perfect look that you're going for. This one looks a little bit more separated. This one definitely looks a little bit more clumpy. It is a messy mascara because I got it kind of all over the place over here. There's a few spots that I got it over here, but I don't feel like this one is as bad. This one's like right on the lash line. For me, this eye is more hooded, so that could be some of it. We'll see how this wears for me today, because some things say they're 2B mascaras and then they still fall over my face. So, but I'm liking the initial application of that. I thought I had a lip liner. Let me double check to make sure. I do have a lip liner, but I don't know that this is necessarily the color that I'm going for with these eyes. So this is Mellow. I got this in a BoxyCharm a good hot minute ago. Yeah, that's definitely not the color I'm going for today. So this is gonna have to wait. So we're just gonna pull out my handy dandy brown, because that is the one. Oh, before I do that, let me set my face. Again, brown NYX liner, the Maybelline Lifter Gloss. So this is a newer product, and we're gonna try this. This looks like it's gonna be a dupe for the Fenty Gloss Bomb. Oh yeah. Yep, I would say that that's a dupe. And it even smells like it. Yeah, this one's definitely going to be a dupe for, I think is it Fussy? It might be Fussy. Don't quote me on that because I'm not exactly sure. Oh, I didn't do my brows. What are we doing? I'm like, something is amiss here. Something just does not look right. No brows. That would be why. The Fluff Up Brow Wax by Benefit, something I've been using. Really have enjoyed this. Doesn't leave a white cast on your brows. I can't believe I almost walked out with no brows. And then also using the Benefit Precisely My Brow pencil. Okay, now we've got our brows, and now we are looking like we got our life together. Oh, goodness gracious. Can't believe I almost did that. But yeah, that's what we're looking like with the new product. So, quick roundup. Flower Beauty, the Skin Smoothie Power Matte Primer does have a little bit of a tacky feel to it. I can't feel it now, but definitely had that gripping kind of quality to it with the foundation. A little bit of a scent went away, so that's something as a first impression, I really did like. Haus Labs, the color's a little bit off, but overall the application went on really smooth. It has more of like that medium skin, your skin but better kind of look to it. I can still see some of my unique perfections coming through. That's what I'm going to start calling them. I'm not going to say imperfections anymore. The unique perfections, because yeah, that's it. Coming through just a little bit, and that's perfectly fine. That's how I like my foundation. It might be buildable. Today I didn't feel like building it up, but I will definitely continue to test it out and see if it is something that is able to be built up. But it is a really nice, it's got a little bit of a glow without looking oily kind of foundation. The Biggie Lash by LA Colors. This is nice. I don't mind this whatsoever. It's got like more of that natural look, but with a little bit of mascara. Like you can tell you're wearing mascara, but it's not like super dramatic kind of look. This, I'm okay with it. We'll see how it wears during the day for me. And, you know, I'll leave all that information down below in the description bar. If it flakes, if it smudges, anything like that, which it shouldn't because it's a 2B mascara, but such is life. What else did I use? Lifter Gloss. Beautiful. Absolutely love this. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Maybelline Way to Go. Rem Beauty, the felt tip eyeliner. This went on so smooth. It glided without tugging. The pigment was there from the beginning. I have no complaints. No complaints on this one. What else did I try? Oh, the bronzer. The L'Oreal Infallible 24-Hour Fresh Wear Bronzer. This was challenging to blend. Like, it went on one spot and just stayed there. So it could have been some of the gripping quality of the primer. It could just be the product itself. So I'm going to continue to try that out and see how that goes with like other primers, other foundations, things like that, other brushes even. And we've got the NARS limited edition Orgasm Blush Quad. This one right here is the one that I used. A little challenging to get through. It's got a little bit of a layer on top of it, but once I was able to get through that layer, it deposited pigment like nobody's business. It was in there, it's on there, you can see it. It has a little bit of a glow to it, so it's not necessarily a need to go on with a highlighter as well. Just can go on with that and keep it moving. Probably also could use it as a topper on another blush if you're wanting to, just because it does have a little bit of that glow to it. The Essence All About Matte Fixing Compact Powder. This set underneath the eyes really well. I don't see a white cast on there, which is something that I'm concerned about with my deeper skin tone. It did set on top of my lids as well. I don't seem to have any creasing up there. So this might be something that I may need to try all over the face because I'm not noticing that white cast underneath my eyes. We'll have to see how that goes. And I think that was everything that I tried, right? Yeah. That was all of the new products that I tried today. So let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section. If you are already not subscribed, please be sure to do so by hitting that subscription button as well as the notification bell so that you're notified when I do upload a video. I love you guys. May God continue to bless you, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.